Tonight I'm going to concentrate solely on November soybeans. We've had a kind of an inside day, maybe even a turnaround tonight. I'm not real hopeful that that could be the case, but I'm going to start with the daily chart nevertheless. Last night I told you to watch for this break and the test of 937 low. And we actually went through that tonight at about 934, made the bottom. So you see the stochastic here. If you take a look at the number on the left as I click this button here, you notice that traded 8 over 28 and then made a turn. If you look at the end of the day, it was 30 over 29, which is somewhat of a buy signal. But once again, I'm not encouraged that we could be long here just because these moving averages are very, very negative. But what I want to do is switch from this daily chart and take a look at what happened intraday with this market. And I'm going to start with a 4-hour chart, and you're going to see over here toward the right where we made that low. But let's back up. And again, these bars are every 4 hours, so you can see the lows that we made in this 939, 940 range. Tested this many times over the last few weeks here, and then today delved below it with that 940, I'm sorry, a 934 low, which would have been a new low. We didn't close there. You notice the bar is green here, so we closed higher. So we didn't close below the support level. We closed above it, which is we're hopeful that there's a bit of a turnaround here. If I go from a 240-minute to a 60-minute chart, again, kind of notice what happened after we did trade that 934 low. 1, 2, 3 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours of higher values, and even getting into almost an overbought situation on an hourly chart. Analyzing markets intraday is not a good long-term way to look at things, but nevertheless does give you a picture of what went on. And again, go to a 1-minute chart so we can take a look at what happened here at the low of the day at 934. And we saw the turnaround. The moving averages crossed to a friendly area here as these things turned, went higher. But again, at the end of the day, a little bit overbought at this 953 level. But nevertheless, I'm going to switch back to the daily view. We've got a bit of a bottom here. The intraday charts support that. So now, if we only go sideways for about 2 more sessions going into Friday, would be a good thing. So sideways would be a good thing. We don't want to trade below 934. Actually, don't want to trade below 937 again. So we'll see if that happens. I'm still going to have a bit of a bearish stance going into Friday's report. Just think stocks are going to be, well, it really doesn't matter what stocks are. Stocks are going to be what they are, but we know that there's pretty decent stocks right now looking for export business, and there's no big news about export business yet this week, although on Thursday we'll get a sales report. So the export sales report will be important, and then the Friday's report will be even more important. Still maintain a bias that if farmers need to raise cash from a soybean sale, they need to do it now. Don't wait till these reports come out on Friday. If you decide not to make these sales, then you're going to be waiting through the Friday report and into the October supply and demand report as well. We need to get through those 2 reports before markets could turn a little more bullish, in my opinion. Thanks for tuning in.